Aleah, that win is it took some time for you to eventually win this
Yeah.
one. So how different is this one?
I think this time around it just means so much more. I think so much more went into this round. I knew what was at stake. I knew my competitors who I was going up against, and all I wanted to do was hit a clean vault. And then we hit the clean vault, and it took us forever to get the results. I was kind of chasing around the arena trying to figure out what our final scores was because we weren't really sure. So I'm a bit emotional still. It's just finally settling in. It really didn't hit me until we got up onto the podium to where they officially announced it. But I'm just so overjoyed and just so thankful for all the support, and I'm just so happy.
What was running through your mind during that long wait?
During the long wait, I was satisfied. However, the competition, however the scores fell, but I was a bit nervous because the score, they accidentally flashed a wrong score, like just for a second on the screen. And so, I looked at my coach and we were talking to the judges and we weren't really sure like how they got that score because the scores that we originally saw were different. So then, we're still just trying to calculating so much math. We're thankful for our Philippine judges and we're thankful for, all the staff that were making sure that, okay, this is the final score and this is, the correct order. And it was a bit confusing and very stressful, but ultimately at the end, I'm very thankful for the outcome. Tomorrow, I will be heading into the balance beam final. And I'm really excited for the beam because I think my difficulty is up there to really compete with the rest of Southeast Asia here. And I think I'm really excited going in there. It's our last event, and I'm just really especially after today, having this really just gives the extra motivation going into tomorrow's finals. Just after today's results, winning the gold medal, extra motivation going into tomorrow's beam final. Next, hopefully some downtime, I think following World Championships and then obviously going all gas, no brakes going into the Southeast Asian Games. I'm looking forward to some downtime a bit and then looking ahead, potentially Asian Championships and then following the World Championships for 2026 as well. But again, just how we take every competition, we just take it one competition at a time. So nothing set in stone, but definitely looking ahead to next year. So this is actually the first competition that women's gymnastics has been in the SEA Games since I last competed at Vietnam. So the last time that it was female gymnastics, I knew that I had won gold. And so going into this, I knew what I was capable of doing, but I also knew that there was plenty of competition going out. I mean, the scores were so tight. It was, I think, a half a tenth going in from first and second. Like, it was so close. And so I knew that going into this competition, but I also knew that just, doing my normal, just doing what I do every single day, and ultimately ended up okay. I think today is the most special one because, and now I'm getting emotional again. There's just been so much change that has happened, especially me being in the Philippines from August up until now. My grandmother had passed away. I moved to a different country, figuring out so many news, having some also personal issues that go on too behind the scenes. And so knowing what happens behind the scenes, knowing that I still persevered through all of the hardships, like I sat there before my vault and I was just praying the whole time. I said, Jesus, be with me on this vault because, I'm nothing without Jesus. And so I knew that he was with me the entire time through, and I give all the glory to God.